It's J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. This is the last Friday of the year 2022. I can't believe this year is over with already. We're going to talk a little bit about what happened in 2022, the people that we have lost in 2022. And just right before I came on air, breaking news that Barbara Walters just passed, legendary TV personality, and she passed away at the age of 93. A lot of people that may have heard about her know that she was in bad health for probably the last 10 years. And so, unfortunately, her time has come, and Barbara Walters has passed now. In life, you never know what tomorrow may bring. And I know people say that, and it becomes a cliche and kind of corny, but it's true. And if you've been through something in life serious, or know people that have, people were living their life, and then the next day, something happened that changed it. Nobody knew that tomorrow would be so different, So, nobody knows. Even the day of something that could be very traumatic in a person's life, you could be just going through your normal day and not have any clue that this day was going to be significant for, a bunch of different reasons or whatever the case. So my point is just try to, I know it's easier said than done, and it's only so much you can do. It ain't like you can actually absorb the day, but try to enjoy every day, because it really is true. You don't know what tomorrow may bring. You never know what may happen. So, 2022, we all, if you're watching this, you made it through another year, and it's a blessing, even with the ups and downs, the people that you may have had whatever with, still here. It's a blessing. And through it all, life, like in Walking Dead, what's I forgot dude name now, the black dude with the stick. All life is precious. I used to laugh at that, and it sound corny when he would say it, but it's true. So anyway, man, one of the things I'm gonna talk about, is some of the stories and things that's happened this year. Anybody that want to talk about some of the stuff or whatever this year that has affected them, surprised them, whatever the case, feel free to go ahead and comment. And, I'm not going to be too long tonight, because I am going to go live for the New Year's Eve and celebrate for New Year's and have a drink or whatever. So, with that being said, I ain't going to keep it too long. Before I get started, what's good, Samara? How you doing? Good to see you. D-Weave, what's up? Happy holidays. Good to have you, brother. Savannah, what's up? Yep. R.I.P. Barbara Walters, 93. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you for coming through and, helping to keep this channel going, spreading love, help keep the lights on. One of the things that, as you get older, you start to realize and see things and be like, wow, I'm getting up there. So I remember when I was younger and thinking about things, or thinking about somebody in their 40s or 50s, and then when you get there or get past there or get into those digits, you be thinking, wow, it ain't like I thought, but in a way it is. When I was 10 somebody in their 40s was an old person. I remember my father was joking, talking about he gonna be a rapper in his 40s, but there was no rappers in their 40s, and that sounded insane. Now, you know, Jay-Z rap at 50, so hey, man, you know, life is something, man. Never thought I'd see 40-year-old rappers and stuff, 50-year-old rappers. It just didn't sound right when it was the 80s. But, you know, time flies, man. Time flies. Speaking of time fly, let's look at a few people that we may have lost this year. We lost the mum, the Queen Mum. She had a long life. I mean, she was royalty and pampered literally since day one. She was born in 1926. 1926. That's an OG. OG. 1926 and died in 22. 96 years old. Bob Saget. Bob Saget was my guy. I first found out about him from Full House, like most people. But as Full House was canceled and I got older, I started to see his stand-up specials. He was not that straight-laced, nerdy guy at Full House. He was like the exact opposite, which was like so shocking to me when I first started seeing that. But he was funny. I really thought he was funny. I like Bob Saget, and I was shocked when he passed away. And, you know, from 56 to 22, he was still young, you know, relatively. You know, in your life, you never know. And that was something sudden with him. You know, the GOAT, the legend, Sidney Poitier. A lot of people forgot he died this year. And that's because it was in January 6th, the beginning of the year. Sidney Poitier died, 95 years old. 95 years old. Sidney Poitier. You know, we done lost some legends, you know, this year. We also, Christine McVie, I'm not too familiar with her. Let's see who else they got in here. Mikhail Gorbachev. So Gorbachev was influential to me because when growing up in the 80s, and anybody that grew up in the 80s like me, we grew up with Russia as the enemy and everything. In the movies and cartoons, Russia. And Gorbachev, I remember in a couple movies like Naked Gun, they rubbed a little Kool-Aid stain off his head or whatever. But Gorbachev and Reagan did help to bring down the Soviet Union and kind of de-arm some nuclear weapons. So old Gorby, you know, he did some good things. Kirstie Alley, oh man, I used to have a crush on her. And Look Who's Talking and Cheers. Wow. I remember she had gained a lot of weight and was doing the fat actress thing. I didn't think, you know, I thought she was better than that. But I never watched it. But I was really, really shocked when she passed away. I know she was messing around with Jamie Foxx for a little bit, too. I don't know if you all remember or heard about that, but about maybe almost 10 years ago, Jamie Foxx was tapping that. Anyway, Kirstie Alley, that was surprising. Loretta Lynn, they doing a TV show about her now. Country music singer. She passed away at 90. I don't know who this is. Thick Nut Han. Thick Nut. That's Thick Nut, huh? I know that ain't funny. But anyway, Thick Nut, huh? Thick Nut, huh? I don't know too much about him, but he passed away. He was Buddhist. Is this Trump? Yep. Ivana Trump. That's Trump's first wife. That's his kids, the big kid's mama. The big kid's mama. Yeah, she died. It was beautiful while it lasted, but gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Trump. I remember her because their divorce was big news in the 80s when Trump had a divorce. Say, no, I gotta get my little drink on right quick. A little bit of agua. Little gin. What y'all drinking on for the New Year's? Let me know in the comments. I don't know. Is this the guy from playing the piano? Oh, Andre Leon Talley. I'm not familiar with him. I was wondering if that was the guy from that was playing the piano in Green Book. Let's see. Rock and roll. Taylor Hawkins. I'm not familiar with him. Bill Russell. One of the nicest NBA legends of all time. Been through some stuff. Legend, man. Legend. Sad to see him go. And one thing that I really liked about Bill Russell, because of course he was before my time actually playing, but I liked that he was still a part of the game, and all the current players and current legends always gave him his respect, always gave him his props. You could see them like in interviews talking, laughing and stuff like that. I always thought that was dope. You got to give respect to your elders in life. You got to give respect to people that trailblaze for you. Because if it wasn't for the Bill Russells, the LeBrons, the Jordan, all of these guys would have had a difficult time coming up, if to say the least. So, Bill Russell, the legend, passed away this year. Coolio, we lost Coolio. Come on, man, Coolio. I mean, just so many people. It's just, man, we gotta, enjoy as much as we can while we're here. This Japanese architect, Arata Isosaki, I'm not familiar with him. Pele. I didn't know he died Thursday, December 29th. Yesterday? So that's why they said, I didn't see Pele died yesterday. Wow. 82 years old. Pele died. Pele was the first real big legend in soccer. Vivienne Westwood, I'm not too familiar with her, British fashion designer. Oh, yeah, Bob Marley's grandson died a couple days ago as well. I'm not familiar with Joe Mensa, but it is unfortunate. They said he had a seizure or something. So that's unfortunate. Kathy Whitworth. Let's see. I'm not from George Cohen. Not familiar with him. Maxi Jazz, vocalist of the British dance group Faithless. He was 65. I'm not familiar with him. Stephen Bonner, UFC Hall of Famer, 45. See? Heart complications while at work. I'm 44 years old myself, so you never know, man. Franco Harris just died a couple days ago. One of the greatest running backs of the original era, almost. The golden era, shall I say, of the NFL. Franco, the Immaculate Reception. That's messed up. They say he died from asthma. All right. Thanks, Tressa, Bob Marley's grandson. Ronnie Hillman, yeah, he was so young. He was 31 years old. 31. Ali Ahmed Aslam. He created the chicken tikka masala. He died at the age of 77. I got some chicken tikka in the fridge. Get that chicken tikka. Terry Hall, not familiar. Drew Griffin, CNN. Billy Moore, not too familiar with her. Stephen Twitch Boss, we all have talked about him through suicide. Still not a lot of information out yet at this time as to why he may have done that. Very unfortunate. Mike Leach, another coach. A lot of athletes passed. You're right. Paul Silas, a legendary basketball player, died at 79. Grant Wall died while working the World Cup in Qatar. He was just 49. Wow. He collapsed during the quarterfinal match. Wow. Kirstie Alley. Nick Bollettieri, tennis coach. Yep. He the one that taught the Williams sisters. What? He died at 91. Bob McGrath. Sesame Street. Wow. 90 years old. It's a lot of people that lived a long time, though. Broadway actor Quentin Oliver Lee died at the age of 34. He was just, it says 6 months after he was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Wow. Yeah. Dorothy Pittman Hughes, co-founder of feminist magazine, Miss Magazine. At 84, she passed away. Not familiar with him. Gaylord Perry, I've heard of him before, baseball player. Christy McVeigh from Fleetwood Mac. You know, we got a lot. Irene Cara, Fame and Flashdance, died at 63. Sissy Marshall, not too familiar. John J. Brown. That's a lot of people were a little shook up when the Power Ranger guy passed away, Jason David Frank. There's so many people that, you know, oh yeah, Gallagher. Remember when Dave Chappelle was Black Gallagher? Black Gallagher. Yeah, that was funny. So, oh man, it looked like my computer got unplugged. It's saying it's about to go out. So if that does happen, we know what's happening. So now that I'm seeing that I'm getting these messages, I ain't gonna be able to fix it anytime soon. But let me see what I can do before we get up out of here. What up, Young Slim? Happy New Year's, brother. We got to get together in Discord. Everybody, all the members, come through, chat, talk for the new year. And I will go live for New Year's Eve and bring in the new year. So I'll be going live at like 11 o'clock or 11:30. And we will, you know, bring in the new year. I'll have a drink. It's starting to be my little annual tradition. I think this will be my 3rd year bringing in the new year live on YouTube. So I'm going to keep that going as my annual tradition. Started here. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure other people will start doing it, but that's fine. So it'll be my 3rd year bringing in the new year with all of the fam. And I'm happy and thankful to be able to do that. And, you know, blessed, fortunate. And I want everybody to be safe. I know a lot of the members, majority of the members that watch my channel is a little older. So ain't too many people running the street doing craziness. So, you know, that's good. Keep it that way. And if you do got some people that you know may be out there running the streets, try to bring them in, tell them chill. You know, I know it seemed fun and all that good stuff. Don't want to have you not had a fun, but want to make sure you're around past tonight. So anyway, What y'all drinking on for the new year? What's up? What should I be drinking on? Should I get some Patron? Should I get some Hennessy? What should I get? Some Bumpy Johnson? Get that Bumpy Umpy? What is out there? I'm gonna buy me some Ace of Spades up in this piece. I'm too poor for Ace of Spades. I'm a poor man. And say my mic is out. Can y'all hear me? It say no sound. All right, can you hear me now? All right, now, is there any sound? It's saying that it was no sound. All right. How is it now? Let me know if it's working now. But while you all are letting me know, it's saying it's still no volume. I don't know. I guess my battery going dead. Let me see. All right. Can you hear me now? All right. Y'all should be able to hear me now. Is it any sound now? Let me know. Can you hear it? See, it's like a 20-second, 30-second delay from when I'm talking to when you guys can comment. So while I'm saying, can you hear me now? It's taking like 20 to 30 seconds before you hear me. Okay, you hear me now. All right. So like I say, my computer going dead and I'm not able to plug it in at this moment. And so I'm guessing, I don't normally have this issue. Maybe my computer's not going to power my microphone, trying to save power, I guess. I don't know. But what I was saying, I forgot, but it is on the podcast. But I think what I was saying is that just be safe out there. And I'm going to go live for the new year at around 11:30. And this will be, third year of me doing it. My little annual tradition. And what y'all drinking on? I think I said what y'all drinking on for the new year. What's up? What the people gonna have? Let me know. And I don't know what I'm gonna drink. Patron, Hennessy, a little Bumpy Johnson. I don't know. I say Ace of Spades, but I can't afford that. I'm poor. Do you want to ride with me? I'm a poor P-I-M-P. So, anyway. I'm about to call it a night. 2022 been a hell of a year. Let's make 2023 the best years of our life. The best year of our lives, rather, I should say. And let's just try to correct some of the mistakes that we made in life. And improve on some of the things that we need improving on. And let's try to make this the best year of our life, And that's what we should try to do every year. Cut out the drama, cut out the BS, get our credit right, save money, pay off some bills. You know what I'm saying? Stop and smell the roses. Call it a day, Nah, he don't drink. He only 18, and I'll be, bringing it in on here. 1800. I got some 1800 over here. So definitely, and that's true. People like to say it's a mistake, but every mistake can be a lesson learned. Now, some mistakes may land you in jail, and that might be a tough lesson, but for the most part, things that go wrong is opportunities to learn. Correct. Don't do the same thing. So, Definitely. I know I try to learn from things and change up some stuff and do stuff differently. You know, don't always get it right, but I try. I'm trying, you know. You got to consciously be trying. That's the key. You may not always win. You may not always get it right. But if you ain't trying, you're dying. You know what I mean? It ain't going to work. So you got to be trying. With that being said, I had a lot of technical difficulties today, but I still want to come through. My camera ain't working. I'm using a different camera than I normally use. The mic stopped working. The battery unplugged. But you know what? We made it. And that's how life go. You got this happening. You got that happening. But you keep going, man. Ain't nobody life perfect. And I'm not one to say what anyone is going through. But like what Twitch went through, I know whatever it was, it couldn't have been that bad. Because that's the worst. You know? That's the worst. It can't, you know what I mean? So, I've been through some hard times, and I still try to keep going. And I still try to make it. And it's not easy, and it's difficult. But, I just can't be a quitter. You know what I mean? I might lose and might make mistakes and, you know, whatever. But I just can't, just don't quit. You know? Keep fighting. I think that you can, better times are ahead when you keep fighting and go. So, I'm gonna leave us on that note. It is storming everywhere like crazy. That's true. It was bad over here too. So, yeah, damn, you right. The tech not working, but I am. That's true, man. You got to keep it going. Don't let, you know, one monkey stop no show, as they say. So, definitely appreciate it. I'm up out of here. Deuces. Y'all have a safe and happy new year. I will be here to bring in the new year with everybody. And on that note, I'll see you then. Have a good one. Put it up higher. Deuces.